You muted, girl.
Sorry. What's going on, everybody? This is your boy Scott about Nature TV, Jamar84, and Maddie Rants, and we are here to talk about the trash landfill that is Bad Boys, Los Angeles. That's what we're here to talk about. And for Maddie to go off, because that's the main reason why I'm ready to do this, so Maddie can read.
Who, me? Never.
Yes. Y'all were reading in the group chat earlier today. Y'all were reading like
Who was reading in the group chat? All I know was I'm one of them punks that she talks to. That's all I know about in the group chat.
I'm just peeping what
you talking about Terrence.
Talk about the only one she hang out with. She'd have to be here on time. We can take this 30 seconds, put on my Instagram. How about that? That's how I get girls back. Click.
So I can't wait for you. I can't wait till you post it.
Well, I won't, because I have to post about things that actually apply to my channel.
Oh my God. But anyways, we're gonna get into this because before we even started, Jamar was like, "I'm over this show. This is just trash. This is just garbage."
They are infuriating, girl.
Yes, Melanie, I found my wallet.
God damn.
They're infuriating. Why is that? Because I'm going to drag William the baddest refrigerator I've ever seen on television. Oh, yes, I am. Oh yes, I am. I mean, we'll get her together next week, but I already saw her clownery in action this week because I have so much to say about that bodysuit and the body don't ever do that again. Okay, that's going to have to be getting into here.
Is she really about to go home? Is she really about to go home?
Yes,
I hope so.
I hope so too. I hope so too.
Girl.
I have never seen a sneeze give so little and so much in my entire life. No, goodness. Thank you. No, thank you.
That is Andrew at this point.
Girl, a fucking fool. I'm going to talk about Miss Dillon, because now it's Miss Dillon today. Y'all saw the black women having a conversation? Them black women was up in there having a conversation, girl. I swear. The smell of burnt hair and good old pink lustrous oil was in that room as those two bitches sat there. Girl, you know what I'm saying? Come on, Jamar, let's do it. Yes, bitch, as the girls were trying to do all this. Yes, Miss Mama, as I get all this together. Really?
I saw like Dylan.
Really?
I wish you to leave this room and not have a confession about you dating niggas. Because
reparations.
No way.
Reparations. Selma. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Real black up in that. I was like, all right. I see it. I see it.
Know about those bitches he's fucking.
Jamar.
I'm still trying to figure that out too. What bitches is he fucking?
Bitch, his right hand and his left one sometimes too. Tickling the balls, bitch. That's all I think.
I want to know the bitches.
I want to know when her suits will actually fit because, honey, at that event,
oh my goodness.
William was a fool, but I looked over here and I was like, girl, you went to Suit Barn, huh? Yeah.
Really, a lot of them look crazy.
She gave me second floor tees with that one. It's at a shopping center, and it's that one shop that has the stairs you got to go up. No escalators, no elevators included. She needs to walk up. It's in that shopping center. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, so we're already starting before we get into the show itself. Okay. Do you guys want to start off before we get into the actual episode? Do you guys want to start it off by talking about what Moolah put on social media first before we get to the show, or you want to wait?
Would you you want to drive that car so we can start? So we can start it up, as you ask if we want to. Because if you drive the car, Scotty, I can only just turn on the radio, bitch.
Okay, well, we're going to start it off with that then. That's what we're going to do.
There you go. Come on, bitch. Put your pussy on the table, Scotty. God damn it.
So Moolah Mo said, we're living in a one-sided world at this point. I guess it's okay to question me about sexuality, right? I guess it's okay to make me feel uncomfortable, right?
This is Amy
I
Schumer energy. Sorry.
Girl,
I swear, traumatized, right? Okay. I guess it's okay to offend me, right? The minute I ask a question, it's a problem and it's weird, right? It's Dio vibes and all this name calling, right? The minute I take shots back for defending myself, I'm at risk of being canceled, right? This is exactly why I'm launching my newest platform to speak on shit that others in the world are afraid to talk about. Call me what you want, but as long as I live, I'm going to forever voice how I feel about certain things. I'm human like everyone else is, and I have a voice, and I won't allow anyone to silence me straight up. If anybody moving funny around me, I'm going to mention it. Fuck out of here. If you ask me what's happening and mention it's showtime, I'm gonna show you how to start a show and end it. I thought this was hashtag bad boys, not we in our feelings. Let's stop trying to make this a gay versus straight thing because that's not what this is about. Just enjoy the show and subscribe to the Zeus Network. Now, I'm going to start off by saying I could have sworn that he started this. I could have sworn that he's the one that made this a gay versus straight issue. I could have sworn everything that he was talking about in the post is the things that he did. Y'all got the flow, child.
well, since I know that he's gonna go a lot, I just wanted to let the record show that this is where he fucked up right there at that table outside. He said, "Well, all the gay guys I know don't care about being gay." That was what I needed. That gave me what I needed to know about you right there, sir. Because just because all the rest of these girls are out here loud and proud, everybody can't do that. And you, as a black man, I would have expected you to have more sense about that. Like,
Did we have sense?
I don't know why I did, but I did. And Milan gave you like a little piece of it. Like, we can, like, if we're labeled being gay, especially in the black neighborhood, we get jumped, beat up, killed, just bashed in general. And you just get, well, why can't he just be gay? It's like, if he doesn't want to come out, why do you give a damn?
My
Why?
whole thing is he's making it seem like he's being attacked for no apparent reason, and that's just not the truth. But since Maddie got his wine out, he got his water out, it's like he's ready for a boxing match. I
Y'all
think we should
done?
let him go in right now on what we
Y'all
talking about.
done?
Go ahead. Go
Y'all
ahead.
done? Okay, cool. All
Go
right.
ahead.
So I got one of my gayest objects to have this conversation with this young man today because he has got the game clearly fucked up. I'm going to speak to him calmly as I gather him into the corner that he needs to be sitting in because what we're not going to do today is play victim with TM, finish the rest of it all over the rest of your entirety for you in this show that you're giving for a brand that gives me nothing but hoodies, black socks, and funk. Let's get this together, baby. You
Mm.
are already living in a privilege of being a heterosexual man, and you had the audacity to be upset that people are now questioning you after you had insinuated by starting a conversation with somebody who was minding his fucking business that
Mm.
you need to know his sexuality. And when I figured you out, because I got upset at Curion for a moment for doing the extra to you, because I was like, girl, what is this giving? But then you showed your ass, and I'm going to show you when. Because as Milan, for when it's worth, Milan does actually speak on some real shit sometimes, even though he turns himself into a hypocrite half the time with the stuff that he be talking about. Okay?
Mm.
But let's
Yeah,
get
he
to
does.
it.
He was right.
Everything he said was correct as to why it is an issue that you need to know something about the people moving around you. Because here's the thing. You, Moolah, announced your sexuality to everybody on the bus out of the assumption that everybody on the bus was a homosexual, except for that little short motherfucker next to you. Am I right? Okay,
You're
then.
right.
Let's continue. So after you
Mm-hmm.
announced that, you then asked questions about how everybody else is rolling, so you knew how to move around these people. Is that not a division in itself? Okay,
That is it.
so we shall continue. When Gutta K came into the room with Anthony, why did they need to leave the room and it just be you and Curtis to have a conversation if you're supposed to be in the house getting a bond with all of these people, no matter who they are or where they come from, because you don't actually care about that kind of stuff? Why couldn't they sit in that room with you?
Mm.
This is all the same day. I'm not done. We get downstairs. Natalie and all of the craters of the chin sits up in this motherfucker and tells these people, we're bad boys. Watch a video about these babies who've been waiting for this show for so long because they had to watch that YouTube program that didn't go nowhere. No lies. Continue. And all of a sudden, we're champagne toasting, drinks are clear, and you got to go, let's keep it clear. Pussy up in here. Hold on. That's another division. That's another moment of divisiveness and asking these people that you can't have what we want because you don't want what all this, y'all know where I'm going with this. In other words, you place yourself in a position with the EP of this show, the creator of the show, Miss Natalie Nunn, and everybody else with production that was there and gave a show to see what these girls were going to do. It then came back to carry on again because he's quiet. You thought he was weak. Let's be very clear here. A small man and a small mind will always go for things that they find easiest to overcome. And that's what he did. A lot of people who are conquerors that really don't have nothing but the followership of those who are afraid of them have that happen. I'm really dodging that at some country right now. But look at Curtis. Curtis is a big old follower, sucking nuts. And Curtis is acting like, what are they talking about? Do you not see yourself on TV? Y'all walk down the stairs together, sissies. What you talking about? Let's keep it moving. I ain't seen not what other punk do all that. Keep it rolling. When you asked about that man's daddy, I knew you were on some bullshit. And I knew right then and there it had nothing to do with his sexuality. You wanted him to out himself on TV. You wanted then to bring his father into the situation. And you wanted to be the person in that moment because this was going to be your television moment. You're a punk. And that's why the girls are calling you DL, because nobody was checking for who you were. And when you did say you were straight, the girls got the note. But you kept on barking and yelling and saying all that. That's DL behavior. We have a checklist in the gay community. Okay? As far as we know, that punk DL bullshit. Messing around with all of us and all of a sudden, you too? Oh, you talked to him too? You hit the marks. So everyone doing that to you is only in retaliation to you asking questions that has made them uncomfortable for the majority, if not all of their life. You have been so privileged to sit there and be able to call people's fruity, like you did William for dancing on you after you have no problem with the gay community. All that kind of stuff. My gay friends don't act like that. I know some gay girls that do pull that little stunt of the straight kind of whatever, but that's their life, okay? They don't speak for all of us. And that group that you're in ain't feeling that. So that's my moment on him in that little situation right there. Girl, you play. You play. You're a stunt queen. And that's why girls are not paying you dust. And all this rah-rah, I'm the victim shit, pull your dick out and slap better. Because I could have swore it would have hit me harder.
Oh, Jesus.
But he didn't challenge anybody else in the house about their sexuality. Like, why carry on?
Because he didn't read gay to you. Is that why? Isn't that something? And then when Kieran said he was bi, I was like, okay, my chances have gone up. I put my little marker in the book. You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay. But after that, the conversation was to end. Where was the apology that you said you were going to give? Because you told Milan, well, I got to talk to him about that. You just proceeded to ask the question again. Punk. Stunt work. Stunt queen.
And he's just making it like, I just need to know. I just want to know, like, what difference would it make? What would you do differently? How would you move differently? How would you act differently if he was gay or straight?
And Curtis bitch ass sitting over there in the corner. Yeah, he reminds me of one of my cousins I hate. So, like, yeah, like I at first was kind of here for the original Curtis, looking like he's just team, like, oh, it's whatever. But when I saw how much he was dragging that nut hair from Moolah, it's in the teeth, baby. Get some floss. Woo! Dick riding.
And then you justifying that whole him nudging the hell out of Carry On earlier. It was like, bruh, all he did was fall back on you from a sucker punch.
You didn't want his gay ass on you.
And you did the whole. It was like, like
full force. He put his whole feet in the back. Like that was
wait a minute. That's why Milan was like, hold up.
And Jamar, we talked about him squaring up right after that, right? Come
on. He definitely squared up after he beat him. He definitely squared up. So he wanted to fight him because he thought he was weak. That's all that was.
He was easy. Like you just got socked by somebody. You got pushed into him. Push him off. What's good?
But yet, like someone just said in the chat, I'm gonna put the comment up here. It says that they said that Moolah knows not to try Gutter. He looked at Carry On as weak.
Oh no, because Gutta's gonna
I feel
swing
like he
back.
knows.
Gutta would swing back, and Kieran's like, "We eat those. That's cute, babe." But like, even in the kitchen, I was a little bit, I was, I was a little bit upset for you because I was like, "Girl, you didn't do nothing with that conversation the way you think you did. I love you down, cutie, but." What did you think of that conversation in the kitchen with Moolah and Curtis? Like how he was trying to like, I don't know, dog. I don't know, man. And he was trying to like turn it back on them and make it very like suspect.
I mean,
I
to me,
wasn't buying it.
Get into it. We're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into it. We're gonna go ahead and get to the show now. We're gonna go ahead and get to the show now. So it opened up with Curtis and Moolah Mo basically talking about the night before and talking about Carry On and how Carry On's actions, and then Milan came in and confronted them both about it. And just like you said already, Maddie, Milan is not the best person in the world, but in that particular moment, I was here for it because he was calling it for what it was at that particular moment. He really was, because somebody needed to, because it's just like, why does he have to come out to you? Why do you need to know what his sexuality is? Why do you need to know so much? Like, I don't why do you care? Like, I never understood why so many straight guys want to know so much about what another man's doing in their bedroom. Why does it matter to you? And then it's like Milan said, he ain't trying to fuck you, so why you worried about? And those are my sentiments exactly. He's not trying to get at you, so why are you worried about it?
it'd be different if it was like Milan, because Milan said that he would clearly fuck you if there was anybody else in his bus before he knew you were straight. And so after that, nobody even said anything. Nobody even addressed you in that manner since then. But your obsession, it personally, it makes me feel. I enjoy watching straight men be uncomfortable when a gay men approach them like that, because it's just like, because their logic or lack thereof that comes out of their mouth is just so entertaining. It's just so entertaining. And it's like, nah, bro, and they try to smile it off. I'm just like, girl, we love fucking with y'all, girl, because y'all take it so seriously.
And it's the fact that Curtis wanted an apology from Milan so bad about sucker punching him, and I just felt like Milan shouldn't have given him any apology. I don't think he deserved an apology.
Yeah, the way I giggled when he said we can finish this in the ring.
I'm like, no, I actually believe that. I actually kind of believe that Milan would be good.
I mean,
Mhm.
all he's fought in so far is trees. You know what I'm saying? So Milan fighting that little baby is gonna be fine. You know, Dorelli or Dorelli or whatever. You know, that's a tree baby. So Milan sitting there punching him like this, and Dorelli just, putting on top. So yeah, woe is me. Imagine being Moolah right now. Oh my gosh, everyone hates me. They think I'm homophobic.
Yeah. Let's roll the tape again. Like,
Because you are. Can you shut up?
if you're getting this much, that means that we have a point.
It's so much. I haven't dealt or seen this much of this since high school.
Right. Like, are we
Oh,
serious
girl.
right now?
It's a lot.
It's crazy to me. Like I said, I don't think Curtis deserved no fucking apology. I wouldn't have given him shit. Hey, Terry.
Hey, punk.
Hey.
Since we the only ones you hang out with. Jamar wouldn't
Yeah,
include in that.
You said only punks you.
He said Scotty, JoJo, and oh yeah, definitely Maddie.
It was too funny when he said that.
I was like, I don't know who this punk. I don't know her. We ain't seen each other ever, so I don't know what you mean. Never heard of her. T.
Look at Terry. He said, "Child, there she go, child."
And just
LOL.
just like a rotary phone, you just got here. Okay, glad that 9 made
it. But yeah, I don't think, before we move on to the next scene, like I said, I don't know why Curtis was demanding an apology, because at the end of the day, Milan only gave you what you tried to give Carry On. and that's all. So get the fuck out of here. That's how I feel about it.
Poor
So
Moolah's Felix.
okay. So Carry On, Gooda came and Really B, they was standing on the bridge and they was talking about the other night. And then not only were they talking about the other night, Really B suspected that Carry On and Gooda got something going on. Did you see when Gooda was trying to walk away and no, Carry On was trying to walk away and Gooda was trying to pull him back, but then he got a feel on him.
Yes. I was like, that someone's a professional. Cause I was like, oh, she do that all the time. Cause it was like real quick. I just want to check. Washboard. A professional.
A whore.
She got that feel on the stomach. But like really, I think Really B was like, I believe they got something going on. I think they got something. Of course.
Bitch.
I don't know if they got anything going on per se, but they want to have something going on. That's what I think. But
I mean, he didn't go against Gutta's advances, so put it like that.
He ran from him. What are you talking about?
Nah, that ain't the not like if you don't really want about it, you be like, chill.
I need you to rewind that jerk back. That man jerk chickened. You know, it's definitely like stop, but you know, he jerked. It was
Stop.
it was that.
Child. Get in that room with that person.
Oh, it was that polyamory for me too, E. Once he said that, I said he's like, you know what I'm saying? I was like real low. And I don't think they knew what polyamorous was. That's why he said bisexual. I'm just realizing that they didn't know what that meant. So he had to say something that was a little bit more clear. That's funny. Oh, that's funny. Wow, they need a class. If they're not homophobic, they want to be allies.
right, okay. Terrence said, I think he likes the attention, but Gutta isn't his type. What y'all think about that?
Could be. I mean, well, could be.
Well, the next
the advancer or the aggressor, maybe
yeah, pretty much
off-putting.
The next scene was these two irrelevant punks, William and Dylan. They were talking about Real. I guess they was talking about the fact that Real was fighting both of them and how they not here to fight and all of this other stuff. And I'm just like, oh, why is you here?
William has not exuded anything related to the word bad since he has arrived.
At all.
Like, you had all this attitude and all this black scent, but as soon as you got into a fight, you became Caucasian. You left all that behind and out the window. Code switched out the ass.
Whew.
What, Maddie? Get it out. What is it?
Two black women were having a conversation, and we're gonna have to give that credit in its due. You know what I'm saying? Like, they sat there in all of their black womandom and had a conversation like they was bitches on the block. And I'm gonna tell you something right now, William. I'm gonna drag the fuck out of you because you said some real corny ass shit where you thought you were some sort of oppressed person. Okay, so let's get into the conversation about. Oh, I had my black girlfriends in school, what their names was talking, doing all that kind of shit. Her and them two plats the fuck. And then she had the nerve to say it's really hard out here to be a gay white male rapper. I kid you not. It's hard being when I heard it's hard being, she goes, it's hard being gay, it's hard being white, it's hard being a rap. When I heard that what come out of there with that misshapen fruit, you got me fucked up.
Hard for you how, man?
Bitch, you look like you came from Walmart's fruit section. I know you lying.
Clearance.
They're worms.
Oh my God.
The amount of upset I was for that, the struggle of being white in hip hop, I couldn't believe that. I said, bitch, do you not see your brethren up on the stage? Jack Harlow, Eminem's, and some stank motherfucker that smells like 90-year-old bread. Post Malone. You're joking me, right? You're joking me. You're joking me. Because and it was hard for you, sister, walking around with this thunderbolt of no action, go. Girl, are you for real? Like, I can't deal with him. You know what I'm saying? Because you want to be so oppressed so badly, yet you walk into an industry event dressed like a sock puppet for some punk parade. I didn't understand that. Like, you gave Very season 2 Drag Con, like, Very like Jamar, they walking around and that kind of stuff. It's hot. You know what I'm saying? There's a bunch of other ones. So it's like, she's like, I'm the only white gay rapper out there. Look it up. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. Go to Drag Race, girl. They're killing you. Like, no. No, 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 no. 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 They buy their stuff. Okay. You lost me forever at that moment. I was gonna be real with you. Once that it's so hard being white. Ooh,
It's
done for me.
They try to be
It
oppressed.
is not hard being white. Like he really lost me with the whole trying to make himself out to be so oppressed when we are the ones that's oppressed. We're black and gay all at the same damn time.
With that
That's
black
not
woman,
oppression.
and that suppression is that black woman that you have living inside of your body that you keep on trying to give everybody, pretending that you someone. But then when the rough stuff happens, we saw you sitting over there, ooh, over there scared with Miss Dillon got scratched by a goddamn branch looking punk ass girl. See, that's that stuff. That's that stuff, Scotty. Why? Don't get me in that household. I may be old, but I'm wise. No, but like, bitch. Like, there's no way we would be sitting there having this. I'm gonna sit back because I'm scared. Bitch, rumble, tumble, what's up? Laundry is done, folded, bitch. What you mean? You scary hoe. You was
That's what
gonna
I'm
jump
saying.
Andrew Caldwell. You was gonna jump the pastor. But the congregation you ain't touching. I'm confused.
He was
Their
scared,
whole
child.
relationship is confusing. They
Doing
said they
it
were
slow,
allegedly
bitch.
talking shit about each other, and then they're about to get a fight bus, and then their fight led into Relly's fight, and now they bunk beds in these half twin beds in this room.
Y'all corny. Like, I'm sitting here looking at a massage table that's been put on the floor that Dylan's got to sleep on. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, am I lying?
He took that though. He willingly took that. So
Child, Sheray's son had much more going for him when she was sitting in that little apartment with that rented Porsche and he was on that air mattress. Okay. Like, that's all I'm saying. Like, he
Not
showed
rooted for
who he actually is. Buck Wild Becky did the same thing with Flavor of Love. Okay. When that whole shit started to happen,
Yeah, that's a
got
good
upset.
That's good.
Voice changed up, everything went differently. You can do that with Bad Girls Club and Miss Jada. We can go down the line of where it's all of a sudden y'all switch it up real quick when it don't apply to you. That Miss Mama from Little Women, the one who actually came like she's a trust fund baby. You know what I'm saying? And she ends
Mm-hmm.
up trying to be with all them uh-huhs, but then she had to change it up when she was going to court. Girl, let me stop. Either way, all I'm saying is your words. Your listen, your brick of a phone looking ass is sitting there trying to tell us that you're a bad bitch with your under the dun dun duns that you learned from the television that you watch and your friends that pump you up and those black girls that you sit around with that don't have no other friends that are hyping you, sis. All tea. And this is what happens. Scoops. Your ice cream, you're done. Closed down. There was slime in the ice machine. I'm done. I don't like her.
Okay, so we can move on to the next scene. Okay, all right, all right. I already knew you were gonna. I knew you came to read. I said that from the very beginning, child. Okay, so Carry On confronts Moolah, Mo, and Curtis, and then Carry On admits that he's bisexual. So Carry On comes in the room while Curtis and Moolah Mo is standing up there at the sink, and they're coming at him again, badgering him about his sexuality. I want to know. I gotta know. I need to know. It's like I gotta know. I need to know. A man who don't give a damn don't need to know, and they ain't gotta know if they don't really care. Like I'm just child.
like, do you want to fuck him? But let's ask that question.
Let's call a thing a
There's,
thing. Do you
I
want to
just
fuck
want
or
to know when the
not?
apology is coming. That's all. That was promise. That's So, I'm just waiting on it.
Child.
Throw a bucket of chicken in the fire pit.
And
I
it
can't.
just goes back to what we talked about when we first started, when he made that post on Instagram. You questioning this man constantly. You're badgering this man about who he's sleeping with, but now you mad because he's asking you, are you DL? He's asking you, are you sleeping with Curtis? Since his whole thing was, I gotta know, I need to know, I don't want nobody doing no funny shit. We need to know if you fucking Curtis. Are you bending him over? Because the way he dick riding, you would think.
See, I did not take it that way for me. Like, I wouldn't have been carrying on in that situation. See, the thing is, I'm also different. Like, after they did that, it's war forever. I'm just gonna be real with y'all.
Mm-hmm.
After that first incident, it ain't no I'm gonna sit down at the table and like try to play y'all play me. No, 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 no. I would have already like ran up, thrown something, cracked a head, boot to the doop doop doop. So when he was pressing it back for me, I was just like, girl, come on, like, what is this doing here? Like, you're pressing them about the situation. Like, all they're doing now is like, oh, well, he's just doing what we're doing. So now what we're doing is okay, because their logic is already flawed. Like, I understand he was trying to press a fool to be a fool, but like, the thing for me is you didn't even have to go there because you were already beyond him when he hit you and you didn't even touch him back.
Mm-hmm.
I would have squared up, but I give you props for not hitting somebody back, knowing that's not asked of you from this presentation or from the character that you want to show. It didn't make you lesser than a man than what they would say you were. But it's the fact that when you got down there and it was all that extra for me, I'm going to rock you. I'm going to do all that. I would not be, bitch, who is speaking? We've been rock, paper, scissors, boom. Like, that's it. Where all that talking. So that's why I wasn't here for all that. It was funny, but it was like, girl, like you talking about hitting him. Get up and hit him then. Don't talk about it. If we square up. Come on. Action. I don't know.
Exactly. Okay. Now, as far as this comment on the screen, do y'all believe this? That's on the screen.
Child.
I need better receipts than a statement.
Yeah, I'm gonna say because on Twitter says a lot of things all day long. Every day.
We wait for statements.
Yeah, people can see anything.
Where's the video footage? Where's the screenshots?
Yeah, because we could say that he was caught with a trans, but we don't necessarily know that he was caught with a trans.
Okay,
so
Bobby Valentino.
Like
I just wanna get to know you.
Yeah, there was some footage with that one. So
yeah, so I'm gonna need a little bit of a receipt.
What's about her?
So did we, and we will forever. Yes.
Oh my goodness! And then another thing is when Carry On came out and said that he was bi, he talking about I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting.
See what I'm saying, Scotty? See what I'm saying, Scotty? It was like, but you then had a whole confessional. Whoa, he's bi. Huh? Followed by, so does your daddy, is that why y'all not cool? Okay, La Cienega trying to get the tea. Excuse us.
And even still, like, why do you? What relevance does that hold with you?
Very Dijonay.
Not Dijonay.
We got a couple more characters to go. Don't get too sticky.
We've already seen Zoe.
Oh, come on, Jamar. That's my friend.
We've already seen
Oh
Zoe.
my god. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Because I'm tired of these pity for their thoughts. Do you understand what I'm saying? Scotty, I'm tired.
Okay, so I think Anthony and Milan, they was upstairs talking about the Moolah issue. I think Milan told Anthony that he talked to them about the situation, and then while they were up there talking, Natalie invited them to a industry party at a bowling alley. This is an A-list event. Yeah.
I mean, I guess it was. We did hear about it.
There are industry events that happen at places like that. Like when I was in LA, I did go to a bowling alley, and it was an event, and it was, I mean, people bowl, but in reality, it was networking. And I've done mansions. We've had them house
Mm-hmm.
parties, all that kind of stuff, industry event because people there, producers, artists, this, that, lots of YouTubers. I went to a party like that before. So yes, it's an industry event, but the way she, sorry, it was the way she kind of made it, like she played with it. She made it seem like it was going to be some huge motherfucking deal. No,
That's what I'm
a
talking
vibe.
about.
Yeah, it's a vibe, but it's definitely not like, bro, we about to
Yeah,
be at
that's
the
what I'm
littest
saying.
party ever. Go ahead. I'm sorry,
She,
Scotty.
Yeah, she was trying to make it sound like it was the Met Gala or some shit like that. Like, girl, it's an industry event at a bowling alley. Like, okay, it's celebrities there, it's writers and producers there, and all that stuff. But it's the way she described it. Like, it was just some prestigious ass event. Like,
Mhm.
it just, that's the way she made it seem. And then, Milan told the guys he told them they only got 30 minutes to get ready, blah blah blah. They get on the bus ride. And
Ooh, that conversation, please. Can we have it? Can we have it? Can
go
we talk about
ahead.
it now?
Go ahead. Go
Ooh, the
ahead. Go ahead.
question. It was like the question we love on RuPaul's Drag Race is who should go home and why. And this will be now the worst question in Bad Boys history, which is what makes you a bad boy? How would you define being a bad boy? Whoa! It got deep, everyone. It got deep. Talk about it, y'all. I'm just saying. I just wanted to set that up, Scotty. I'm sorry. Like,
I, because it's like, what do you say? Oh, just somebody who's just, you know what I'm saying, just walk in the room like everybody know who he is, like I'm like you don't take no bullshit, like just he that nigga, like that's very much what they give. Like apps, they say a whole lot and say nothing.
I'm gonna do
At the
whatever I
same
want. I'm a bad boy. That's how I define it. Someone who's themselves. The wheel has been reinvented, everyone. Don't forget who's a boss.
Mm.
I'm a bad boy, someone who stands up for everything, who never turns down a fight. Principles.
All that tells me is that y'all don't make
Woo!
good decisions. Y'all don't make good decisions.
Woo! Woo!
If you
Woo!
don't know when to hold and when to fold.
I'm gonna tell you what a bad boy is. All there's no defining answer for that because it can be encompassed into a bunch of fuckery. Okay, everyone can define a bad boy to be something different. For them to sit there and give explanations was a cackle. A cat. Look at Chi Chi. You already know how, girl. I fell asleep at this part. The key. What's a bad boy and why? Oh, then Milan also doesn't need any advice at all. I don't know why Natalie's telling me all this stuff. I don't know about these other
Exactly.
girls. I've already been to these parties. They're all acting new. I'm afraid they're gonna make me look bad. I say, honey,
Did y'all catch that though on the screen? Did y'all
Smirk
catch the
and carried
smirk?
on said that he was bisexual.
I didn't, but they could have edited that in if it was a
Yeah.
whole shot.
Yeah,
So
it's that. Now that's what Jamar said. That is very possible. He could have been having a whole nother conversation, dubbed right on over.
To make it
Mm-mm.
to make it spicy, child.
his behavior did not make it seem that
I
much.
mean, the confessional really doesn't help that smart. If it happened that way. Can you believe he's
Exactly.
bi? Polyamorosa. What did he say?
It's like now you can't believe he's bi, but you made it such a big ass deal that he was like, girl.
It's
Okay.
literally about his dad. It's literally about his
Literally
dad.
about his dad. That's
I
all it's
listen
about his dad.
because Mumu grew up with that music. Listen to the Kirk, and now he got to see his son sitting in front of him who's a bisexual. Whoa! Now I know how. I don't know if can he roll halfway with you then. You know what I'm saying? Like since he's bi, like let's talk about it, Moolah. Does that mean half of him is cool with you? Maybe he can sit at the door.
He can just be in the room, but not in like on the bed. Like he has to be
Or the chairs.
in the doorway.
Right. He might sit down and there could be a possibility of spoojizicum falling out. Right. So yeah, that's something. That is something. Because gays keep it in them. We do. We're piggy banks. I'm sure he heard that from his cousin.
I just don't even know.
This man is wearing gym clothes every day. Are we really talking about him seriously?
Let's see, look, okay.
Ah,
I know Kirk Franklin is sitting back, shaking his head. Carry On had the strength to do something Kirk couldn't even do for himself.
but because we see her too.
Ah,
I am going to be quiet.
Moolah is from a part of New York that 95% of New Yorkers don't even claim.
So it,
Listen, okay.
I'm just saying.
Listen, okay. So we at the party. We at the party,
No, you got to do
and
the getting ready bit. You got to do the getting ready bit. You got to do the montage. You got to give it time, Scott.
They look a
Got
mess.
to, because William was getting dressed and we saw him lift up that lower shelf and try to install it on their wall. That it looked like he's hanging a TV every time he pulls his ass up. I'm not even lying. Call Best Buy next time, sis. They'll do it for you. For a better doctor. Girl, she sat there and put on that whole clown outfit. Said, I was like, oh, okay. Krusty the Clown, ladies and gentlemen. Then you got the Wonder Twin Powers activate, form of homophobia. Popped out. Why? Let's get it. Come on, 5'7", push through. Like everything. See, that reminded me of your friend Scotty that was mad at me for making them jokes. And I was like, you're cute. I'm not trying to be rude. Okay. Back to this. Then we got baby Dylan looked like he was going to church, but like it was his first day going back to church after a very long time.
Like I had to pull out the next one.
Did you see that coat? Man, velvet.
We don't happen to have screenshots of their outfits, do we?
Well, listen. I like a lot of.
If I had known that they wanted an outfit rating, I could have gotten some screenshots.
Well, we'll do it. We'll do it for the Boys Night Out. You said that this Saturday.
Yeah, that's Saturday. Yeah. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. Y'all got to tune in to Boys Night Out. We're gonna talk about it then. We're gonna rate their outfits on Boys Night Out Saturday night. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do that.
See how we work that out. You gotta come to the next show. Get your tickets.
Oh my goodness. It's the outfit for me to head on. It's the outfit. Like I can't.
Anthony was the only one for me. I was like, okay, this I feel was appropriately dressed for an industry event to show that you are giving fashion and you was given some sort of look. I had no question what he does for a living. The montage they gave Milan had me cackling. Everybody else really just got stairway time and sort of like a little bit of the mirror. No, baby. No, baby.
Buttoned up, the lick lip.
They want that happy trail to be seen. I'm talking about it's always up right there. Child, that one strip that I'm trying to figure out. Like,
but why is like they're at the red carpet? And, they're all taking pictures. People are posing. You see Moolah in the back like this.
I'm not gonna lie. Jamar notes he like seeing William looking like somebody's, a pinata. Oh, bitch, I'd have been my best friend every fall. I would not have been in that camera with them like that. I'm gonna be real with you. I was Milan that evening, bitch. I kid you not.
Not pinata.
Girl, looking like a city trend. I can't. Like, it's just. My ass is so fat, girl. Like, look at this. Like, they are just so jealous of.
Jealous of what?
Boom, 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 boom. Life is like a hurricane. Williams, Shapeberg. You got me fucked up, sis. Here in Duckburg. Dun dun. What life is a mystery. Da, da, da. Not that body, honey. We can see it. DuckTales. Ooh. Surgeon fucked up. You are not giving like you think you are. Da, 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 da. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm done.
Oh,
I'm done.
I cannot.
tails are falling faster. Stop.
Hold on, wait, man. I got one for you, man. I got one for you.
Okay.
William the Baddest, we appreciated you giving us your freaky money, but we were not jealous of your boogie.
Ah. And that'd be episode 1.
Oh, because apparently he's early out.
Hakuna Matata.
I cannot.
I mean, that would be the color that William would want to be.
So this party. William was twerking. It was making everybody uncomfortable.
Listen, William was taking his hands and gripping a television and trying to find a load-bearing wall is what was happening. Okay? That's what they were doing.
You talking about the old television like Sharp? That television brand Sharp?
The Vizio, bitch. That's some elemental kind of something. You know what I'm saying? She give you only 3 buttons on the remote. No, I had an elemental, okay. But I'm just saying, you know, a little bit of that 32-inch, okay? You better put that 24-inch on the wall, girl. You better give us office waiting room tea. Yes, boxes and quarters for the walls for me.
Oh my god! Oh, so Moolah was pissed because he said that William was dancing on him. Did we see that? Because I didn't see that. I know he was walking around dancing around, but was he? Did he dance?
Honey, I would be offended if he was dancing in my section.
I mean, that's different than dancing on you.
It's like he talk about twerking, girl. You're just shifting your knees left and right. Shut up.
But he had to make the whole scene. He had to walk out, and he's just like, I'm just so uncomfortable. Like, go home, Roger. Go home.
I hear you, Jamar, but I can't listen. I would not want that stack of paper to be like rubbing on me that way. You understand what I'm saying? I would not want that, you know, toilet paper roll that fell into the toilet to be like rubbing up on me or anywhere around me at that point in time. I do think it was a scene to go outside and Curtis to be like, yeah, man, it's gonna be okay. You know, very much like. I hate Curtis. Like, why are you there?
He is such a puppy. Ugh, I cannot stand Curtis. He is just a fucking puppy.
Talk to me.
Talk to me. Like, what am I gonna do if you leave? Don't go nowhere, Moolah. Like, very that energy.
You know they are going to gangbang the fuck out
bitch. The house without him. Girl, because she ain't got no protection. We know she can't fight.
I cannot. Child.
I'm a lucky cat. I'm just sitting here waiting. I'm just sitting at the store.
If you ain't got nobody else in the house with you, they're gonna take that.
Honey, it's already been taken. It's Liam Neeson at this point. That was fun. Okay, sorry, that was a good movie reference. Think. Okay. Who else was there? I don't know. Oh, I was here for Gutter Kane, that little skirt. I don't know why. I was here for it. I don't know why. I was like, bitch, she gives for me. I like Gutter.
Green skirt.
She just be minding her own.
Yeah, I love it.
Zell Swag, Bobby.
That's the most. Oh, Jesus.
Ooh.
Well, we would find out Curtis is the bottom if Zell Swag was there.
Who on the house? We didn't need to look too far to figure that bitch out.
I mean, she always following behind.
But see, my thing with that is if Zell Swag was in the house, I believe him, and I don't think Moolah would have tried him the way he tried Carry On. I think
that wouldn't have gone down that way.
It wouldn't have went.
Dinosaur. There's no way.
Yeah, Zell Swag is built to last a good fight. So no.
Yeah. I don't really think they would have fucked with Bobby Lights like that either. I don't see that either.
Like, listen, Maddie may talk about swinging, girl, but I know my boundaries, girl. And there are some people I'm not gonna put. I'm not gonna start nothing with you. I bruise, girl. I can hit, but I get hit too.
And not to mention, somebody just put that in the chat. Let's talk about why Zeus tried to capitalize off that older baby and Danny brother footage.
Like the fact that the episode ended that way made it even more late because all we saw them do
Right.
was, oh my God, is that the baby? You know, this is prior to, or actually after those HIV comments were made, which was very interesting to see people still lushing part of this cast for that, but I'll be quiet. No, I won't. And you know, we got to see that boy being tossed. I was like, that was the closest footage we saw even from Twitter. And I'm thinking to myself, really, Zeus? Really? Is he gonna be on next season?
I thought that was somebody else. I'm like, I feel like you could really slip and bust something serious on a damn bowling alley.
Right.
Because that shit's slippery. Then I didn't see no bowling shoes.
That was Relly B that said that, huh? Who was like, bitch, they're crazy fighting on this slippery ass floor. I need to get the fuck on that. I was like, I know that's right. Because if you start swinging on that, like Jamar says, down you go. And
Everybody going down.
the advantage is lost. The advantage is lost. Like, no, bitch, you ain't getting me on this ground. That's one thing Maddie can say. I have never been taken to the ground. Nope.
I'm just imagining your foot getting caught in the gutter and just twisting that ankle about. Just stupid.
Or better yet, my ass would have taken one of them balls and threw it at somebody.
Way too many things can go wrong.
There are projectiles here. No one's using their scenery. Use your scenery. Let's go. Like, bitch. Oh no.
They should actually have more security at bowling alleys than they do because that's could really go left very fast.
Especially for an event like that. But the thing is that the baby's security was actually assaulting the man. That's who was swinging. That's the crazy part. That was his security. And people were like, well, that's what he gets for da 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 da. I said, girl, I thought this was an event to network and make money and to, you know, brand and stretch out and find people in your community that you can work with. Instead, so yeah, no. Yeah. I'll be real. If that was me and I was there and that shit had broke down, I'd have left right there.
I swear.
Someone's going to shoot right after that. You hear me, Scotty? Someone's going to shoot right after that. So, no, I'm out. That's already the first. Once you see people fighting, you should know, especially in black spaces. I hate to say it like that. It can go high so fast, especially when
I know that's the truth.
Bitch, the moment disrespect is on the menu, oh, bitch. If that man says, I'm going to my car, everyone needs to leave.
That's the one.
Exactly.
And then F-bar closed.
Oh, that got reopened as another place. I don't go there though.
I know for me, when I'm out somewhere, like I've been to parties around here, which I don't go to parties around here no more because bullshit that goes on. We from a small town and we already who don't like who. And if I was at a party and I see a bunch of people in the same room that don't like each other, I know it's gonna be a fight. Soon as the other team walks in, I'm like, okay, y'all, let's go. It's time to go. Soon as we walk out, they done fought. Okay, now we need to get in the car.
Yeah, Omar, it's Rebar now, but I don't go there since I got into not a nice little altercation last time I was there, so I don't go there.
That's the only bar in Houston I've been to where they did the pop, pop, pop. Well,
oh, what you talking about outside of Hamburger Mary's, girl? They was shooting, and that boy got ran over that one time, and right outside the Buddies. And then let's go to Big Yo's back in the day. Baby, I was in the bathroom when that girl got stabbed, child. And then we're going to go over there to Bart's before that burned down. Bitch, I remember that baby got ran over by that truck. Oh, Maddie's been there. Trust me. After our spot over there by Dead End, over there in South Park, Houston, when they were shooting at us when we left the club. Oh, yes, bitch.
What's the Diddy's?
Huh? Yeah, wait.
That's what it was called, right?
Diddy's.
Yeah, that was the after hours. That was the one to like 7 a.m.
Oh, that was the one that went to 7 a.m. over there in the hood. And I used to live over there. Bitch, when I came out that club and I heard pop and then whiz, it was the whiz. The fact I felt the bullet fly past my face, girl, that shit scared the fuck out of me. I'll never forget that day. I never went back
I
after
know,
that.
I know it
Never
is,
went back
child.
after that. Bitch, I hit that ground so quick. Pooh. Crawled to my car. It zoomed the fuck out. I was not playing. Oh, girl, they just shooting. What?
I just
Vivianis. There you go.
girl.
That's a long time ago when I went to that one over there in South Park, though. I don't do that stuff. That's why Maddie don't go out like that no more. Kyle from College Hill would have definitely got dragged if he had been on this new season. Child.
Mm, 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 mm.
Mm.
Not
He
Jesse
should have got
Smollett.
dragged on.
I don't want to bring Jesse Smollett.
If it's like boxers in Atlanta, I'm a pass, Kay.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I've lived, honey. I've lived. I'm glad to still be here. How you doing? Had a nice life and then ended up doing just dumb stuff, okay? My dad's like, why you want to date that guy with his 3 strikes? I don't know, daddy. And then my life was, everything went there. Mm-hmm.
We used to beat bitches in the head with bottles of F-bar, child.
Mm-hmm.
The ghetto. Continue.
That's pretty much that's pretty much the end of the episode, to be honest. So
Yeah, we watched light skinned Danny get tossed. Is that what his name was? I don't know what that baby's name was. I'm sorry.
not my scared daddy. Oh, sorry, Jesus.
So the next
I will
episode-
say that I'm happy to know that William will be leaving. I wish he'll take Dylan with him.
It will be the roast of William next episode. I promised you.
Oh, Dylan will be far behind.
Promised you.
Dylan will not be far behind. I'm sure.
Promise you.
Yes, indeed. And we will give you guys what y'all want on Boys Night Out Saturday night when we talk about the fashions that they had on going out tonight. I'm gonna be sure to try to get some screenshots of that.
Category is industry event. We got to do it just like that. No, we got to do it just like that, Jamar. Please let me just have that segment, Scotty. Up first, yes, please. I'll get names. I'll make up names and everything. It's on. It's on.
Oh, okay, okay. We got it.
Oh, right, Jamar, you have to be like Michelle Visage, or we have to give her commentary as we see them. Like if we watch the runway, quite pedestrian. This is giving walking across the street of a dirt road. No.
I can't wait for that. So if y'all enjoyed this, Boys Night Out is going to be absolutely hilarious Saturday. Okay, it's gonna be at 9/8 Central. We're gonna be on for we're gonna do like we did the last time for an hour because Terrence got to go live that same night too. So we're gonna go in for about an hour or whatever.
Oh Lord,
so
just an hour.
an hour and 15 minutes.
Why did we have to stop when Terrence got to leave? Is what I would like to know. Because that was very short wind yesterday. I was like, girl, this ain't our normal, like, let's give a go and have a conversation.
That the only reason being is, well, let's see. I'll give it an hour and 30 minutes.
Because I'm like, Scotty, even before then, and yes, I'm talking about you, bitch. Before we took our break and she wasn't there, we still there. Like, how are we stopping for this hour because she got to go? I want to talk. You want to talk. We want to talk. Hot topics. I'll let the audience should decide who the fuck am I.
Do y'all want it to be more than an hour? Put that in the chat right now before we go. I want it to be more than an hour because it was pretty short last time.
We used to be up all night, but not for no 10, 15-hour lives, child. Nothing of that.
The only reason why is because we got Love and Marriage Huntsville that same night. That's the only reason why I was cutting it like that, because we got.
So you doing two first. You're doing two first, like how I did today. Even though I did 2 hours on one live and gave you this hour. But okay.
Oh, it's always better. So it's gonna be more. Okay, so it's gonna be more than an hour. Everybody says always better longer. So it's gonna be more than an hour. It's gonna be more than an hour. So we're gonna give it that. And
Don't rush
we're gonna let Terrence.
The magic. Don't rush it.
Someone said an hour and 30 minutes. Okay, that's fine. Maybe it might be more than an hour and 30 minutes. Okay, hour and 30 minutes.
If we're gonna be talking about these people's clothes, I'm gonna be talking about them.
And you're gonna be going in on them. So we already know what it's gonna give.
Microsoft update.
Okay. Okay. So we're gonna be going into episode 9 of Boys Night Out Saturday night, and then our season finale will be next, and we're gonna be on hiatus for about 2 months or whatever. So we're gonna come back for season 3 sooner rather than later, okay? But anything else y'all got? Y'all want to let the people know what y'all got going on before we get up out of here?
Must be nice.
Mike Jennings.
Oh.
I can't. I miss her a little bit.
I'm so party. I'm sorry.
So you can find me on all social media platforms at Jamar84. That's spelled JAMAR84 with the exception of TikTok, which is Jamar840. Amen. Make sure you check out exclusive.com/Nova-Cosmetics for your cosmetic purposes. And download the Watch HCTV app because my episode comes on this week.
Oh, goddamn.
Fabulous. She's used to this.
Okay.
I know that's right. She's used to this.
Okay.
Ow. Y'all want another video? That's a flashback. Saturday, Drag Race season 14 for me. Panel on Sunday. Once again, Drag Race España live review just posted today. Live reactions, not live, but they're live because I'm live, honey. Reactions on Patreon for just as low as $1 a month to view every show that I actually watch, which is a lot of shit. Actually. One more actually. And now we're going to do movie roasting. I'm going to be reacting and dragging the fuck out of films I've never seen before. So if you want to be a part of that voting process, once again, join for as low as $1. I'm going the fuck out. So yeah. And catch me and Jamar at DragCon. We're going to have a special booth that you can come meet us at on that Sunday. I was actually just talking to Bible Girl. Shout out to Bible Girl. She's going to be providing us that space and place for that time. And we'll have merch coming out. Jamar may have one of his catchphrase sayings on a sticker or pen. Ooh, what will it be? All I know is she's asking me what y'all want, and I'm giving her the pudding, and we're working out the font and how everything's going to look. So yes, lots happening here. And maybe you'll see me host a reunion.
Eventually.
Because I did. I promise. I promise.
There.
All right then. My friends got a whole lot of stuff going on, okay? Me and Jamal will be at the Boss Babe Awards on the 24th of this month. We'll be at the Boss Babe Awards, honey. Yeah, we will be there. And I got a lot of shit going on my damn channel.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
I'll be fine. I will be just fine.
My feet will be just fine, honey. Oh, that bitch is messy.
Oh, it felt so good. Oh, that one felt good.
Oh my goodness. Jamar, you got a question, Jamar.
Child. After episode 15.
Woo.
Oh, you got us good with that one, bitch. Ooh.
Listen, I'm always on time, Scots. Okay.
It may not even be accessible. So.
Woo! Oh my God, child! Listen, okay,
Stand
I ain't
up,
finna.
pull up. Stand up. Come on.
I'm just saying.
Tell me how you feel, bitch. You better run over here and hit somebody, girl. You better say stop.
Oh my goodness, I'm finna get the fuck out.
When I run
from the comments, watching girl.
What'd you say, Jamal?
I'm just
girl hating from the comments while you watching me, girl.
I just listen to Mary's walking. That's all.
You just got to stand up for your rights.
That's it.
Have you watched Chasing Atlanta yet, Maddie? Have you seen the episode of Chasing Atlanta yet?
Yeah. I'm on it.
Okay.
No, I'm not. I'm just kidding.
Oh my God.
Okay. No, I'll be quiet. Duh, you ain't gonna put me in a room with somebody and just be, okay. No, sis. We're gonna either be the best of friends or you're gonna get some good TV. And even then, still good TV. Because I don't play. Girl, want to read? Let's open up the biblioteca. That's the library. um, yeah, I've watched episodes. I've watched for Jamar, and then normally I try to figure out the people who I like to enjoy their talkable moments, and then I move forward with it. I do skip a couple of folks. But it's a good show. I like Chasing Elaine. I've been watching since season 1 and Dallas.
Oh yes.
Like, so let me not bullshit y'all. I watch all of those series. It's my guilty pleasure. I laugh. I fan over some of them. Some I'm like, girl, who are you? And then the rest of it be key. Happy to see Black entertainment.
People
Period.
like us do the thing.
Hello.
Okay.
Whatever apartment they're in, whatever jobs they have, whatever guacamole they're serving, I'm here for it.
Not whatever guacamole.
Well,
you know what? This was a fun live. Once again, thank you guys for watching. We had over 200 people in, so thank you guys for watching. Thanks to Jamar and Maddie, as usual, for being a part of this and making this thing happen. Okay, thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for all the support that you give the three of us, and we are out of here until next week because we know that Maddie will be reading again next week as he did today.
more fruit,
We'll be back.
misshapen aisle, body of one. Yes.
Bye, everybody.